So this is an example of a finished composition, okay? Got all your layers here. This is a wonderful finished composition, and we're ready for the next steps. So follow me on what you're supposed to do next. Okay, so you want to do a file, save as. First thing you want to do is you want to save this PSD just as kind of a backup. So save on your computer. I save stuff to my desktop. A lot of you have been saving to your downloads. I'm pretty sure you're allowed to also save to your desktop. So I'm just going to save it to my desktop and press replace because I already had one. So that's the PSD. But what we really need to do now is we need to move past the PSD. We need to sandwich this all on one layer. And so it is a JPEG that we want to save it as. So you're going to go back up, File. Don't do Save As, okay? Do Save a Copy. So save a copy, Computer. And then from Format Photoshop, you need to change that right here in this drop down and find a JPEG. Not JPEG 2000, not JPEG Stereo. You want to choose JPEG. And you want to title this Comp. You can title it Composition, but it's just shorter to title it Comp. So Comp, we've already changed it to JPEG, right? It's on my desktop, so I'm ready to go. Now the JPEG options panel comes up. You want to make sure that the slider is all the way to the right, which gives it the maximum file size 12 quality. And then you want to make sure that it says baseline standard. Sometimes it's down here, sometimes it's here. You want to make sure it's on the first one, baseline standard, press OK. So that's how we save this as a JPEG. Now what you want to do is you want to close out this PSD. You're finished with it. In fact, you won't use it again. And now you want to open up that JPEG. I'm looking for comp.jpg. There it is, comp JPEG. All right, now it's all sandwiched onto one layer. The lock is on there. That's fine. We don't need to take anything off. I'm going to shorten this just a little bit for the purpose of this demonstration. Now we're going to make 2 copies of this layer and follow my command. It's window flag J, but I don't want to say window flag. I want to say what it really is. It's command. So command J, command J. Now you have 2 extra copies. The middle layer, I want you to title Crystallize. Oops, I can't even see it. Crystallize. I titled that properly. It's so small I can barely read it. And the top one, reference photo. Now, what you're going to do is hide the reference photo layer by clicking the eyeball. So you're going to click this eyeball and you're hiding it. Go to the crystallize layer, and let's put that crystallized filter on it. Go up to Filter, Pixelate. You're going to simply choose Crystallize. The cell size, you're going to grab this slider and slide it all the way to the right, and then press OK. Or you can type in 300 and press OK. All right. Now these crystal pieces are too small, so I'm going to back out of this with Command minus, and now I'm going to press Command T because I actually want to make these quite a bit bigger, probably double the size. So something like this would be good. Press Enter, Command plus, perfect. That's about what you want to do. So you want to double the size of your crystal pieces by pressing Command T. So you've got your reference photo here, you've got your crystallized layer, and this is actually your project now. This is actually your project canvas. So we're going to File, we're going to change the name of it now. File, Save As, save in your computer. I'm going to save them on my desktop. You want to forget about comp. Now it is actually your first name, shape, project. Desktop, yes, it's PSD, Photoshop. Save. And you are ready to go. You're ready to go for the next demonstration. All right, so basically, in order for it to look like this, we have to draw with the polygonal lasso. It's challenging but fun. All right, that's enough of me talking.